welcome back to the Diz Duo podcast. I'm Zach. That's my mom, Lynn.
Hi.
And today's episode is all about Magic Kingdom Eats and about the new Beacon Barrel restaurant that's opened up that you probably don't have a reservation for. But before we begin, make sure you like, subscribe, share it anywhere you get your podcast platform, all social media platforms as well. We're going to dive right into it. Now, one of the most underrated things about Magic Kingdom is the food. A lot of people are always just they see all of the glitz and glamour with all of the characters, all of the shows, all of the rides. But a lot of people forget about that the food is really good there. Now, the big thing about Disney adults, a lot of Disney adults are foodies, including me. So there's so many great places in Magic Kingdom, and we're going to dive into that today to talk to you about all of that. First thing I want to talk about is the Beacon Barrel, the new pirate themed restaurant that is right around the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. If I'm not mistaken, it almost ties kind of into the ride,
Yes,
like around the
it
exit. And
does.
you've seen it. So what have you seen just passing by it? I don't know if you've seen any crowds
We
yet
haven't
with it, but
seen
I know you've seen
anything.
it getting developed and stuff.
That the only thing we have seen is it being developed. Unfortunately, we haven't been in there since it has opened. Um, but we plan on trying to get in and at least go by it to see what it is. Um, Try to get an idea of something that we would like to go in and maybe grab a bite to eat and a drink or two. We I know it's booked for months. That's what I've been hearing.
That's how it is with any Disney themed restaurant, and it's not really big either. It's
No,
if I have to guess, it's probably about the same size as Oga's Cantina
that's what
at
I'm thinking as
Studios.
well, because the food items, there are only four food items on here.
It's very, and that's exactly how Oga's is.
Yes.
There's a couple like little snacks and it's. I'll be honest, for Disney, it's really not that expensive. But it seems
No.
like everybody's going to go there
Uh,
for the experience. I've seen a couple little videos come out, and it seems the cast members do a fantastic job. Get up again, once again, they always do.
Yes.
But being in a pirate character, and there was somebody that was they recorded the person like, "What ship did you come on?" And they said the Black Pearl. He's like, "Oh, I've heard of that." The people on the other table, they came in a thing called the Toyota Corolla. So that's kind of funny how they tie all of that in. It's a really neat theme. Uh, it's good for all ages. I don't know if you would really take the kids there, except just to see the experience, but it seems like it's more of an adult-friendly thing to go to. The the interesting thing is that Magic Kingdom doesn't really have alcoholic beverages. This is one
No.
place that does.
The only place they do have is uh what? Be our guest. That's it.
And now this place
Now this.
with the new signature cocktails. Now you're going to spend a pretty penny on the signature cocktails. These are almost priced like the Mexico Pavilion at Epcot
Oh
with all
yes.
of their prices. But if you're going to Disney already, and if there's one place you want to try and you spend a little bit of money, there you go. This is a great adult place to do it at. And if you want to take your kids, sure, get your kids taking a picture with them, but there's other places you could definitely get the kids, and we're going to discuss that as well for picky eaters and uh, ones that eat real everything, like my
Yes.
kids for the most part.
Yes.
But to go over the menu, so the different things they have, the island provisions, which seem just kind of more of like a little charcuterie type breadboard with crackers and little tortilla chips.
Tortilla chips, yes.
But
Tortilla
it's
chips.
got mango chutney, garlic chimichurri, spiced guava, so different dips that you can try out with basically chips and crackers with dips, but
Yes.
probably a different twist on that. The cook's corn griddle cakes with roasted corn and poblano peppers. I don't really know what a corn cake is. Um, do you know what a corn cake is?
I'm thinking it's the same, like a pancake, but it's has
Maybe like
corn.
thicker type
It could be, yes.
with melted cheese, lime, sour cream, chili peppers. That one looks pretty good. That one sounds
Yes.
really good. Um, then they have the same thing, but it's with Chiboli braised chicken, so some little bit of chicken on that. So that might be pretty tasty too. And then the Crackett's catch I'll never try.
No. I
It's
remember.
literally octopus. And I mean, I'm sure there's some people that like calamari
Uh,
and enjoy those type of dishes. I'm
yes.
not one of those, so I'd be passing on that. They do have non-alcoholic specialty beverages. It looks like this one is interesting. It is a concoction that's served with a vanilla cake plank, chocolate cannonball, and golden caramel popcorn. It's called the Treasure Trove. That's pretty
That
neat.
looks that looks good. That
But
actually sounds good and looks like it might be a little fun thing there.
and then of course they got all of the cocktails.
I like the names of the cocktails. They're pretty pretty
So
neat.
the Plunder's Punch is the most expensive thing, but you do get a souvenir skull mug, so that might actually be pretty neat. So you have something to take home. If I'm
Yeah.
already dropping a decent amount, I'd like to take something home with me. And
Absolutely.
pirate theme things are really neat to have, especially pirate cups. I always enjoy that. So a lot of neat things coming there, uh, coming out of that. Magic Kingdom's adding a lot more adult friendly things. As you've really
Mhm.
only seen that at the other parks, specifically Epcot and Studios, but now they're kind of transitioning some of Magic Kingdom into little
Yes.
adult-friendly things to attract some of those people that don't have kids or kids have already aged out and they want to enjoy something different rather than just having Dole Whip, which is perfectly fine. I'm okay with just Dole Whips as well. I could live on the Dole Whips at Magic Kingdom. Which brings us as a good transition. See, this is all what it's all about.
Yes.
Transitioning to the Dole Whips you can find at the park. So you can help me go through this, but my favorite one um, is the Tropical Serenade. And
Yes,
that is
that's
absolutely, and I don't care. Y'all can fight me on that. I will go to my grave saying that's the best one. So, oh, gosh, it's got the pineapple upside down cake pop with it's a coconut um, soft serve, Dole Whip soft serve, and what is the
I don't know the name of it. I'm
oh goodness,
sorry.
it might be the red Fanta. This is my favorite, and I can't even describe it. I mean, I can see it right now, and I've taken plenty of videos on it. Um, but you can find it at Aloha Isle. Um, here we go. Yeah. Or yeah, it's pog juice. Duh. Why did I couldn't even it's pog juice inside of it. It is so good. It is incredible. It is absolute it is the best. And everybody can fight me on that. I Lava You Float is really good. It's not the same place with Sunshine Seasons, right? Sunshine Seasons.
Well, mine is the traditional. I like the traditional Dole Whip float.
That's it hits the spot too, but the
Mhm.
Dole Whip float, especially as hot as it gets, your stuff's gonna melt anyways.
Yeah,
So it ends up
true.
melting all together too. If it even makes it that long, because usually I get right back before I even get back to the table, it's halfway gone. Um, if you've never had a Dole Whip, the traditional Dole Whip is the pineapple soft serve, and they serve it in a nice little cup
That's the
for
one.
you.
That's my go-to.
And they also have the Dole Whip floats that pineapple
Mhm.
juice with that. Like what
Yes.
I just said, the Tropical Serenade, fantastic,
Mhm.
amazing. It's an incredible one. The I Lava You float actually has little
Pop rocks.
Pop Rocks in it with a strawberry Fanta. That
Mhm.
is the
That's pretty
beverage of
good.
choice. Yeah,
That's
yeah, that's
pretty
pretty
good.
good too. So nothing really disappoints when it comes to Dole Whips.
No.
Uh, they've really done a good job with all of that. Um, Now, right now, what Disney's doing, they're transitioning into Halloween snacks. We're not really going into the Halloween snacks. You can check out a bunch of people that are down there at the Halloween party with all the sorts of snacks.
Yes.
I will say that the Halloween snacks here at Disney World at Magic Kingdom are way better from what I've seen than Universal's. A lot of people seem to enjoy pretty much
Yes, they
everything that
do.
this, and I've
They
seen a lot
like
of
those over them.
Yep, and I've seen a bunch of the videos about that. With
Mhm.
there's a couple people that go on Universal stuff, and nobody's went on the Magic
No.
Kingdom Halloween snacks. We're not going to go into that too. Um, fantastic places to go to. Our favorite is Liberty Tree Tavern by far. It is. is the most delicious sit down table service restaurant I want, very likely in the entire resort.
It is delicious. You have
So
your
yeah,
traditional turkey dinner.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, talk about Liberty Tree. You've been there too.
Oh
So
yes, yes. The atmosphere is really neat. I mean, you step into you can go into certain rooms. You can sit, and there's different themes to as far as being back in what the 1700s,
yep.
because basically that's what it is. Um, you are it's a family style dining where they bring you the food. You have your vegetables, usually the green beans, and you have the mashed potatoes and the gravy and the stuffing, the turkey. Um, you have what is it? It's the ooey gooey.
Oh, ooey gooey toffee
Yes,
cake.
yes. Um, they have your selected drinks, and you also have what did I say, the cranberry sauce. Um,
Yes, it's very traditional Thanksgiving dinner with a twist,
and
but
it's all
it's
you can eat.
all you care to enjoy.
Well, okay, all you
But
care to enjoy.
it's really convenient. It's a family style service where it's not an
Yes,
actual buffet. So if you have kids, it makes it a lot easier. When you have especially little kids, it's hard to get up, go to the buffet, come back. And or if you have kids that want to insist on going to the buffet with you, stuff's always going to drop, fall, spill. It yeah. So when it's family
that's
style, they bring it to you, makes it so much more convenient. And honestly, for the price of it, it's not a character one, but they do have really fantastic cast members that kind of bring you the atmosphere of the
yes,
colonial days of America. So it's near Frontier, it's in between Frontierland and Hall of Presidents right there. So if you're not far from Haunted Mansion, all of that stuff, but you do have to make reservations. Usually it's not booked up, so likely you can make reservations that day,
right.
unless you're in
Yeah,
a busy season. Most of the time, you can easily get in Liberty Tree Tavern. One of the best foods, one of the best ones. It's nice to do it once in a while, and when you get like I haven't done it in a few years, I definitely want to go back, especially for the toffee cake. It's something else. That is one of the best desserts they got. Um, then you've got all sorts of so many quick service ones at Magic Kingdom, which always comes in handy. We always like the
yes,
quick service ones, especially utilizing the app now, using Disney World's app. They have all of the quick service ones in general now added to it. So you can add whatever time frame you want to, go on that and pick whatever food you want, just like you're ordering like McDonald's on the mobile app. Then you go to the takeout counter, pick it up, and it's so convenient. You're not waiting there really
no,
long, and it's nice, very convenient. I like it. They That's one I think they introduced all that stuff maybe during the COVID time, maybe right
that's when they were
before.
getting into it. Yes,
And I don't know if it was already being planned on being pushed out before all of the stuff got introduced, or that kind of made it take another step. That way,
I
people
think it
don't.
kind of made it
They,
the COVID era made those things happen a little quicker
yeah, because
than
you couldn't sit
anticipated.
anywhere during all that. You
Right.
couldn't go
No,
in and sit next to people.
no.
Um, which I mean, fine by me. You want to get me away from people for a minute? I'm okay with that. Um, but yeah, they really utilize that to make sure people got their orders and got
Mhm.
out, and they still utilize it, and they do a really good job. I
Yes.
want to say the one we use the most on, and is it the best one? Probably not. Is it the best? Probably for kids. I would say so. Cosmic Rays.
That's pretty good. Especially if you're sitting right up front there. Um, you can see the entertainment.
Yeah, Cosmic Rays is for like the picky eaters of the kids. They have their eat and I think everyone actually has the same uh kids meals more or less. Cosmic
Yes.
Rays does have the slushy that you can get there for the kids. My
Yes.
kids always like the blue slushy. They get the same thing at like McDonald's, so it's that same type of thing.
And it's
Uh,
very refreshing on a hot day.
and for all of you that have toddlers, 5-year-olds, younger kids like my son, he loves the little it's like their version of a Lunchable. It comes with like a turkey sandwich, apples, and I think maybe chips or crackers or something with it. He loves it. He loves that thing. And it's packed
Nice.
in it. There's a picture of Mickey on it because so of course they're gonna love that. And it's not
Yes.
really overly priced either. It might be like $7 or something. Like
It's
it
not very
included.
expensive. No,
It's not bad.
it's about
It's
right.
not bad. So that, but Cosmic Rays is probably the one we almost always go to because it has something for everybody. It's got burgers and it's
Mm.
got the chicken tenders.
It has the
Um,
light entertainment there too.
yep.
Mm.
Now the ones we really haven't gone to in a long time, and they've kind of revamped the menu now is Tony's Town Square. That's one that always gets a lot of pushback from people.
It's
Certain
good
different
in my
platforms that want
opinion.
to like kind of talk a little smack on them, and I think it's good. But personally, going in Florida, I'm not really going to want to have like actually being in the park, going and actually getting a bunch of pasta and stuff.
Mhm.
Just kind of feel like blah after I destroy some pasta.
Right. Keep it
Um,
light.
yeah. And we don't really do table service too often if we do
No,
if we do a park, it's something that actually has characters anymore with the kids. But there's always Tony's. Everybody, you'll see some negative reviews about it, but if any, and they'll say it's kind of like an Olive Garden. Well, if you like Olive Garden, go to
you're
that. That's
going to like
fine.
Tony's. So,
Yeah, and they
yeah.
actually have revamped some of the things, and they added some new things on the menu that
Yes.
have had a positive thing.
It's been
Um,
a few years since we've been there, but
and
I've always enjoyed it.
I have it pulled up here. What is this one? It's not far from Tony's.
The
If I can,
Plaza,
the
the
Plaza
Plaza Grill.
Restaurant. So yes,
I
yes,
haven't been there. We go in and we're like, oh, let's try this. We still haven't.
yep. And they have all sorts of wild milkshakes.
Yes.
Um, but you also got to understand most of these places require reservations if you actually have to physically go sit down. Besides obviously the quicker service one, so just
Right.
be on the lookout for that.
So,
One that's considered a quick service, but it requires a reservation is Be Our Guest
be our
Restaurant.
guest, yes.
Um, I'm one that would not go out of my way to go there. I know you like it, so you could speak more about that.
It has changed over the years. I know that. We've been there a few times. I think the most recent was actually 2019. So we haven't been there for a long time. Um, and it's good. I mean,
Did we go there with Chandler when he was little?
I don't
That might not. I
believe we
don't. We
did.
might not have. I think
No.
I went there. I went there with Haley
Yes.
on our honeymoon. That was one of the places we went to. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, we might not have.
No, I don't believe so. We
And
went
it.
to it was Crystal Palace.
Well, yeah, and that's another one
Yes,
that's
definitely.
probably your favorite
Oh my, yes.
because
Well,
of
you
the
know,
theming.
Pooh Bear.
Yeah, so Crystal Palace, which is I still don't really understand the whole theming behind it. Like, why is it the Crystal Palace and then you have the Hundred Acre Woods gang there? Um, I feel like they could have like had an actual theme for Winnie the Pooh characters. Maybe that's just me. I mean now it's just like no, that's where they are. That's
Mhm.
tradition now.
Right.
But going like the thought process behind it, I'm like, it's not really. Who doesn't live in a palace? Nobody there lives in a palace. Like I feel,
Well, yeah, and to them it is. It's a
but it
palace.
is.
The 100 Acre Wood is a palace to them, you know?
Well, it is delicious, but for that one, breakfast is definitely better than
Breakfast,
the lunch
yes.
and
Now
dinner.
we had an overlay of lunch and well, it was breakfast and lunch a few years back, and I would definitely recommend the breakfast over the lunch because we
Yep.
had a sampling of both. Um, but it it is delicious and it's very filling and the atmosphere is just fantastic. Of course, I'm a big Winnie the Pooh fan, so.
Now, the one thing you can do, if you have Crystal Palace or any reservations for breakfast, Liberty Tree, I think, has breakfast. Maybe. I don't know. There's breakfast for sure
I
at
don't know.
Crystal Palace, and you can actually get anywhere you go to for breakfast reservations. They technically have them before the park actually opens, so that
Yes, you can
means you
get
can use
in.
that kind of
Yes.
as a trick to get in there and beat a lot of the crowd. You finish breakfast and you can go right to your ride. So that is one little hack you
Yes.
can do. Um,
Yes.
all right, so I want to play a fun game. This is kind of like a little bracket challenge. So it's all of Magic Kingdom's restaurants, and thank God there is AI because AI makes it so much easier to organize this rather than me just looking at it and typing up. Yeah, AI did in about 5 seconds. So these are all randomized matchups. You pick the winner of each matchup, and we will move on. And I need to figure out how it all works out. So we will okay. So here we go. So some of these have a first round bye. So the number one seed they've just randomized in this is Be Our Guest Restaurant. So that's the number one seed. It has its own bye. So as a 16 seed, I don't care about the seeding. But here's the matchup right now. The Spring Roll Cart versus Skipper Canteen. And that was actually more difficult than I thought.
Oh, spring roll cart.
Okay. You guys obviously always talk about that being slightly overrated. Spring roll cart, I really like. It's good. Um, I, their best one is their limited time one they can bring every so often. It's the pastrami one. Oh,
I was going to say that's pretty good.
that one's dang good. I think the pizza one's the best. It's like a little hot pocket. Uh, Crystal Palace versus Tortuga Tavern. I already know this answer.
Crystal Palace.
Yeah, that's an easy matchup. Tortuga Tavern is like a limited time thing. It's
Yes, it
there
is.
half the time, it seems, but it's a little quick service one that's sometimes open. Pinocchio Village House versus Anti-Gravity's Galactic Goodies.
Uh, Pinocchio's house.
So Pinocchio's has all the little flatbread pizzas. They are actually really, really
And
good.
this,
They're
they
pretty
have
well
pretty good
priced.
salads too to
Yeah,
go with it. Mhm.
yeah, it's underrated. Definitely
Yes,
underrated.
it is very underrated.
They have a buffalo chicken one that's very good.
Yes, you really like that one.
All right, so for the next area of it, Aloha Isle is getting a bye. So now you have Gaston's Tavern versus the Beacon Barrel, the new one.
Oh, it's gonna have to be Gaston's Tavern.
I think regardless, it was going to be Gaston's. Just
Yeah.
first of all, you don't need a reservation,
Right.
and you can get in there fairly easily. And there's a lot more food selection.
Yes.
It's iconic and
It is.
big cinnamon rolls.
With the extra icing.
Actually, lately it's the croissant that takes the win for me. That thing is absolutely incredible. That's better than the it's so good. I don't know why it was so good. It was just so good. The Tony's Town Square versus Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe.
I'm gonna have to say Cosmic Rays.
I think just for the convenience of it.
Yes, that's it, 100%.
By the way, I'm not disagreeing with any of these because I'm definitely this is exactly what I would have done too. Um, this one can be. I know what the answer is going to be. This could possibly be a difficult matchup. Sleepy Hollow versus Pecos Bill.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to go Pecos Bill.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be the answer. Now, Pecos Bill has gone downhill since it was COVID. So COVID kind of killed it. It was the toppings bar, where the toppings bar, and I probably Disney caught wind of all of these influencers that were like, "Hey, look, I made a whole dang loaded salad on
Salad,
just the topic
yes.
thing for free." That was probably part of it too, but it's not the same anymore. You just get like a couple small condiments now at the toppings bar. It's not
Hmm.
like what they used to, where you could literally make your own
Oh,
gigantic
yes.
salad.
Yes, but it's still good.
Yeah,
It's
and Sleepy Hollow, they line up for, and it does take a little bit. They are a little bit slower there just based on
right.
the volume of what they have, and it takes a minute to get everything cooked, but they do have really good things there too.
Yes, it is. I would recommend the Nutella
Yeah,
waffle.
the
Yes.
Nutella with the
The
fruit.
fruit. Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Um, the next one, Liberty Tree Tavern has a buy. So Cheshire Cafe versus Storybook Treats.
Hmm. I'm gonna have to say storybook treats.
Okay. Now, for those that don't know what Storybook Treats, you can explain that one better than I can.
Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of the ice cream.
Uh,
That's the Friar's Nook. That's what I'm
Yeah,
thinking of.
yeah, that's coming up, but
I'm gonna have to go with the other one then.
Cheshire Cafe.
Yeah,
Okay.
that just has the cat's tail.
That gummit, why is the Storybook Treats blanking on me?
It's blanket on me because well, I don't frequent that one, I
No,
don't think.
but I'm it's, but now I'm good. Now that see, this is what Google's good for. And anybody listening, they're like, these aren't experts. Listen, when you've been to every dang thing, they start kind of mixing into one. And once I look at it, oh yeah, there you go. Um, so that's the one. That's the one that always has those random limited time, um, like Dole Whips, but they have like really unique flavors. Like they had I think it was a blue raspberry and a watermelon mixed one together. Um, it's right next. I think it's right next to
Yeah, it is.
Friar's
It
Nook.
is.
It's the same area. It's the
Yeah.
same thing. Okay, Cheshire Cafe it is. Honestly, mine would be Storybook Trees just based on the ice cream you can get from there.
Well, can I change it?
We're going back to Storybook Treats?
Yeah.
See, look, I didn't mean to sway you. I'm just saying that's the kind of we never really
Well,
go to Cheshire Cafe, and I think the Cheshire Cat's a little overrated.
well, it is. I'm not a big sweets person per se, so
It's a little overrated. Sorry, that's my hot take. I know a lot of people have that sacred in their heart. My bad.
right.
Oh, the Main Street Bakery versus Cinderella's Royal Table. That's
Oh,
an
it's
easy
the
one.
Main Street
Yeah, that one's
Bakery.
easy for me. I'm not spending $80 to talk to
No.
Cinderella, which I'll probably end up doing probably in a
Oh,
couple of
well,
years now
yes.
that I have a little girl. But you've never even been to the Cinderella.
No,
I don't think any of us have.
no.
We didn't never had
No,
little
we
girls in the family, so nobody ever
had
went.
it was
I'm
you and your
sure,
brother. I'm
I'm
not gonna
sure,
take you to in the Cinderella's castle.
I'm sure eventually we will be going to that. That would not
Yes.
surprise me. But no, yeah, Main Street Bakery, just fantastic. Too much of a selection. Friar's Nook versus the Westward Ho Refreshments. Well, that's easy anyways.
Would you say Friar's
Well,
Nook? Oh
versus the
yeah.
Westward Ho Refreshments I'm guessing that's part by
That's where
Pirates.
the beignets are.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
it's not that. It's called Golden Oak Outpost.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, if Friar's Nook was going to get that regardless, no matter what it's called.
Right, exactly.
Friar's Nook also has breakfast, which is one of the few places that has a quick service breakfast in the
Yes.
beginning. That's a little um
A
fun
little
fact for
tidbit
everyone.
there.
That's a great one to get breakfast at.
Hmm.
But it's between that and Gaston's or both. All right, Columbia Harbor House has a buy. You have the Plaza Restaurant versus Casey's Corner.
I'm gonna have to go with Casey's Corner.
Yeah, I mean 100%.
Mhm.
Regardless, even if we went to the Plaza Restaurant, Casey's Corner is just iconic. It's so good.
It is.
Sunshine Tree Terrace versus the Golden Oak Outpost. Well, there are two separate things, I guess.
I'm gonna have to go with Sunshine Terrace.
You gotta.
Yeah.
The cute little orange bird, gotta go with that
Yes.
thing.
Yes.
The Lunching Pad versus the Tomorrowland Terrace Restaurant. Well, that's easy too,
The lunching pad.
because the Tomorrowland Terrace is never open.
No.
Now, when it is open, it's nice, but also when it's closed, it's also nice because we've already mentioned in that first episode, it's a nice place to take a nap.
Yes, it is. And just sit there and relax and
All
take a load off for a little while.
right, here we go. Let's now we're getting into the meat of it now. Be Our Guest versus the Spring Roll Cart.
I'm gonna have to go with Be Our Guest.
Just the theming of it.
Yes.
Crystal Palace versus Pinocchio Village House.
Oh, Crystal Palace.
All right. Gaston's versus Cosmic Rays.
Oh boy, cosmic rays.
Okay. Um, Aloha Isle versus Pecos Bill.
Pecos Bill.
Oh, upset. Okay. Liberty Tree versus Storybook Treats.
Liberty Tree.
The Main Street Bakery versus the Friar's Nook.
Main Street Bakery.
Bam. That's an upset. Well, for me, it's an upset. Down here, it's
Well,
technically
I'm not, like I said, I'm not a sweet treat person, but I like to sample, I guess. I don't know.
everybody does. It's great.
Yeah, just a little.
Columbia Harbor House versus Casey's Corner.
Columbia Harbor House.
That one's great.
Yes. And
And
I
I don't
want to
like,
add in, if you are not a huge eater like I am anymore, the kids' salmon with the rice and the green beans
it's
and the
good.
drink, and you get an orange.
Yep.
Delicious. Very
Yeah,
good.
it's cheaper than most stuff.
Yes.
The Sunshine Tree Terrace versus the Lunching Pad.
Mm, I'm gonna have to go with Sunshine Tree Terrace.
Kind of a little bit upset to me there.
Well, they only have pretzels. I mean, I do like their pretzels,
No,
but
they didn't include Joffrey's in any of this because they don't I don't that's not really considered the
oh, okay.
food places. And the smaller things like that, they didn't
Mm,
consider all that. So that's why you didn't hear your beloved Joffrey's.
okay.
Be our guest. This is getting into the Elite Eight, so to
Okay.
speak. So you have Be Our Guest versus Crystal Palace.
Oh, Crystal Palace.
Yeah, you had. Did you have Gaston's beating Aloha Isle before?
I
Nope. Did you have? Did
no,
you
no,
had? Never mind.
no.
Yeah, Cosmic Ray. Okay, Gaston's versus. No, sorry. Did you have Gaston's or Pecos Bill?
Pecos Bill.
Pecos Bill versus Cosmic Rays.
Pecos Bill.
Ooh. All right. Make sure I'm not mixing this up. Liberty Tree, Main Street Bakery,
Liberty Tree.
Columbia Harbor House, or the Sunshine Tree Terrace.
Columbia Harbor House.
Now the final four. Make sure I don't get this all mixed up. So on this one, Crystal Palace or Gaston's.
Crystal Palace.
I already know what's going to win. Liberty Tree or Columbia Harbor House.
Oh boy.
There it
Um,
is.
I'm gonna have to go with Columbia Harbor House.
Ooh, that is not what I expected.
I'm
All
sorry.
right, the finals right now. You have the Columbia Harbor House and Crystal Palace in the finals.
Hmm. Crystal Palace.
Yep, they hired. She only said that because she loves Winnie the Pooh, guys.
Yeah, oh yes. I just could care less about the food. The food is good, but again, seeing Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Eeyore,
Now,
and Piglet,
now, food wise, out of pretty much we've had almost everything you can think of at Magic Kingdom besides a few things. What
Mhm.
we're while we're summing everything up, coming to a close right here. What is your favorite go-to item at Magic Kingdom?
Uh, that Columbia Harbor House, the salmon. The kids' salmon, and I do like Pinocchio's. Um, that I do like their flatbreads and their salads. Um,
It's harder for me to figure out.
Cosmic Rays has some good burgers. I do like that.
Yeah.
And honestly, the chicken fingers are good.
Oh yeah, the Disney chicken fingers are great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
But I mean, as far as like heaviness, if you want a buffet, it's obviously if you want to spend time with characters, Crystal Palace
Yeah.
or Liberty Tree Tavern without the characters would be.
Well, for the longest time, and it's not, I wouldn't say it's my go-to, but I always enjoy getting it. It's the turkey leg.
Yes, you do like
Everybody always
that.
is hard on the harsh on the turkey leg, but I enjoy that. That's one of the few times you can find a giant turkey leg, which is pretty much an ostrich. Um, but I think right now I still got to stick with Gaston's cinnamon roll. I get that every time I'm there, so I think that's my go-to. But
You
I
said
will
about the
say,
croissant now.
if they keep that croissant permanently, that
Mm.
will end up being the best of. That thing was so freaking good. I can't even describe it.
I know
It's
you really
absolutely
enjoyed it.
delicious. It is so dang good.
Pay,
It's a creme brulee croissant. The outside is like a hard shell with like it's like a sugar coated hard shell, and the inside's like an ooey gooey creme brulee. It is absolutely incredible. I can't recommend it enough. But the cinnamon roll is pretty dang good, and it's iconic. If you want to get a quick Instagram picture, there you go.
yeah.
Um, that sums up Magic Kingdom's food, which is a big time underrated thing. I think a lot of
I
people
have to say
overlook.
Pecos Bill's bowls they have now are
They are
good.
good. Yeah, I will give
Yes.
them that. Yeah, they're like
Yes.
similar to like a Chipotle type bowl. If you've ever been to anybody been to Chipotle.
Yes.
It's that kind of idea. Yeah, they're good too. So our lunch places, it's usually Pecos Bill or Cosmic Rays in general.
Yes, it is.
Then
Definitely.
we'll kind of flake in a little bit with the Pinocchios, but we always go somewhere we can sit.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, I think that does it for this week's episode, guys. That wraps up Magic Kingdom's best places to eat. We did a whole bracket on it, so tell us what you guys like. Tell us what your favorite things at Magic Kingdom are to eat. Uh, Big time foodies everywhere that go to Magic Kingdom, and a lot of people don't realize where you can go. So a lot of hidden places. Hopefully, we hit on a bunch of your favorites. So don't forget to hit the check out the Joffreys too. But make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're watching on
Oh,
YouTube.
don't miss
Anywhere,
Joffrey's.
yeah, don't miss Joffreys. Now, don't be afraid to. Don't be afraid. Like, subscribe anywhere you get podcast platform, YouTube channel, follow where you get social media. We will see you guys next week with a hopefully a special guest coming up.
Bye.